Hey, MD Prepper here. Another knife review. Well, two knife reviews technically. This time on the K-bar fin style fixed blade knives. I've had these for a while. Have not used them a whole lot yet, but love them both a lot. I'm in a knife review mode tonight, so figured I'd review these two bad boys. Obviously, there's two styles here. There are three that I'm aware of for the K-bar fin style blades. The Tanto here, the clip point, and I believe they have a sheep's foot style blade, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's the third style. Good knives, good price for the money. I got these on sale 6-8 months ago. They normally retail $60 to $70 a piece. I got these for about $35 a piece on a two-order deal. So it was basically buy one, get one free at the standard price. So couldn't turn that down. Love K-bar, great knives. Gonna do some other K-bar reviews here after a while. But these were just cool tactical looking blades I just could not pass up. Here we go. This is the Tanto. See the blade there? It says fin there. F-I-N. You may think of Finnish style blades, Finnish Pukos and the Cold Steel, Fin Bear and all that. Not the same kind of fin. Not Finnish. Fin as in fish fin. If you look at this, the angle of it looks a lot like the fin and flippers of a fish, which is the general concept of this. This is a Peter Janda, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, J-A-N-D-A, maybe Yanda, I don't know, just depending on where the guy's from, style blade. It has a nice little curvature here when you're gripping it. There you go, it's not straight. Gives you a much better chopping angle, that sort of thing, for in-close slashing, that sort of thing. Slashing slash chopper style blade. These are both D2 tool steel, which I've not used a whole lot yet. I've not had to resharpen these. Again, not a whole lot of wear and tear on these yet. But for everything I've read on D2, they are a tool grade steel, and they hold an edge incredibly well. Very sturdy, very durable blades, but little difficult, more difficult than your standard 440, something like that, 1095 to sharpen up. So it's going to be hard to wear these things down, but you're going to have to put a little effort into them if you're going to sharpen them back up. There was the Tanto. Here's a clip point right there. You can see that. Both of these, almost identical dimensions on them. They are about 4 3/4, give or take, blade length. About 10 inches overall. Both of them have the glass breaker back end here with a little hole there. Don't know if you can see that. We've got 2 additional holes up here up top. If you can see those right there for making this into some type of spear or something like that, which would be great. The scales on this thing. Yep, they're definitely scales. The scales, being a fin, meaning fish fin, have scales on them. A little scale style pattern, little cutouts here on both sides. Great grips on this thing. Very natural, very quick. I've got the standard style, average sized hand. These fit perfectly. Some jimping here on the back side of both of them. Little false edge on the back of both of them. You could baton with this. Don't know if I would. I've batoned just ever so slightly with this. If you're going to baton with this, you're going to probably want to baton here in the thicker cutout section there. Going to be a little thin right around there, so you may damage your baton, but you can still baton with this. Again, you can make a spear out of it, that sort of thing, but primarily these are tactical fighter style knives. Clip point, Tanto, it's dealer's choice. Which one do you like better? I'm not so sure. I grew up liking and using clip point knives, but becoming more of a fan of the Tanto style here. Obviously this Tanto is thicker and better for thrusting. With the angles on both of these, they're probably going to be just about the same for slashing, but this is probably going to be a little bit better. What can I say? Good knives overall. Again, for the low price of 35 bucks, they're a steal if you can find them on special. They're worth 60 bucks a piece, 70, what have you, but when you can find them for 35, you're much better off, I think. Now, the sheaths that come with these, they're both identical. I Can't tell any external differences for these. But it's Kydex lower. Got your Cordura upper belt loop. It has a fastener here for the blade. Let me detach that because I've got it currently tucked inside the belt loop because I don't think I really necessarily need the upper clip for most purposes. If I'm going to attach this upside down on a tactical vest, something like that, maybe. But these things hold in pretty tight. Here we go. Clips in, snaps in real nicely. This is not going to come out under general purpose use. You just barely put some pressure on this, it's not going anywhere. You got to give it a nice little firm yank. Not bad when you need it. It's going to pop out. You can obviously use this if you want to. I just don't see the purpose really. It's okay. Dealer's choice on that one. Of course, you can attach this to any number of options. Your molly pack, something like that with these loops, your backpack, your tactical vest. You can use this lower on your thigh, something like that. Works real well. Again, it retains well, but not overly tough to pull out. Just perfect, I think, overall. K-bar, obvious quality blades. Been around forever and a day. American classics. These blades are both made in Taiwan. That's not a problem for me. I don't have any issues with that, especially rather buy from Taiwan than China, as Taiwan's a pretty good ally and democratic as opposed to the silly commies in China. Good blades. There they are. There is the clip point. There is the Tanto blade. Let me put those back in so you can see them. The sheath for the Tanto is there. The sheath for the clip point is identical. I cannot see any difference between the two. Not sure which one I like better. Doesn't really matter overall. Same price blades. Dealer's choice. Do you want Tanto? Do you want clip point? I think these two, with their little angles of grip, would function equally well in my opinion. Very much worth the price. Don't regret them. Still got to use these bad boys out in the field a little bit more. Use them some, but just not a lot of wear and tear yet. Can't wait till I have to sharpen these up just to see how tough they're going to be, as I don't have any real experience in D2 steels. Anyway, the K-bar fin blades, the fixed blades, at least two of the selections. MD Prepper out. Thanks.